Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a player TNT launcher, and I have a demonstration set up, but I'm first going to show you that it works in survival. So I'm in survival now. You need to have at least a piece of armor like a chest plate. This works with iron chest plates. Some TNT. I'm going to use that for the way down if I survive this, because I haven't actually tested the amount of armor it requires. I know you can't do it with a boot or a helmet, but we'll see. It requires 16 pieces of TNT to load, and it launches you up extremely high up into the air. So it's useful for things like custom maps, and I suppose in survival if you want some kind of secret way to get out of your base, you could just be like all your other players could be. How you do that, and you could be launched into the air like a crazy beast. Let's try and get in the water so I don't die. There we go. So now you're interested. Now I've got your attention. I'll show you how you make one of these. Okay, so let me go back into creative just for ease. Okay, so now we're in creative. You can use any block of your choice. I'm going to be using stone for this, seeing as it's quite easy to do with stone. We're going to build it here, just right next to it. So what you want to do again is place a block here where you've got a 2 gap to this wall and a 2 gap to this wall. Okay, when you build this you won't have the wall right next to this, so you won't have this redstone interfering, so let me get rid of that just to make sure it doesn't interfere. Okay, now once you've got this around the side here, you want to make sure that you've got exactly 2 blocks here, so it goes along here like that, and now you have a square with a block in the center, and that's to mark where you're going to place your fence and your half slab, which is going to be, if I scroll down and choose any type of half slab, use a wooden one. Okay, so you place those. Now the way this works is you get launched up into the air, because if you were jumping at that precise time, you would get launched into the air. But that's very difficult to do, and if you're standing on a solid block, it just kind of blows you up. So you have to have a half slab and a fence, or just stand on a fence, but the half slab makes you take less damage, because as you can see, I'm actually floating. If I do this, it's equivalent of you actually being partly in the air when you stand on a half slab. So I'm going to then show you the next part of how you build this. You have to fill this area with water, as you've seen. It's very simple how you do it, and if you have, here's a little tip for this. If you want to make them bigger and you explode higher, the way you can do this is, yeah, okay, that fixed it. You can actually stack up more layers of this in TNT, providing they all go off at the exact same time, and if you're wearing full diamond armor, you'll only take 2.5 hearts of damage. You'll always have 2.5 hearts left. So now we're going to grab our redstone and build this up one more layer. So you need this 2 high because you'll want to drop the TNT rather than the TNT already be in the water. The reason for that is if the TNT is already in the water, it's going to not have water blowing underneath it, and so it will just blow up your whole machine here. So once you've laid your TNT, it takes 16 blocks in total to fill up this whole thing. And you've got your redstone, you just line that around the edge, like so. Like that. Now once you've done that, you can grab your button and place your block above the thing. Just place it on the redstone and it will teleport up because that's a block. And place your button on there, or your lever, or your switch. Make sure you've got your armor on. Go out of creative. No, I always do that the wrong way around. Ugh. There we go. Have your drink of cup of tea, your bucket of water. Yeah, that was nice. Good job. Okay. And then you can head up to the skies with the birds. So it's the La Vista. I'm going higher than the jungle trees, and you can see how this could be useful for a secret base or something, like if it was floating in the sky and you had something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you thought it was interesting, cool, or you're going to use it, please leave it a like. And also I have lots more other things on my channel at the moment as far as Minecraft tutorials. They're always quite interesting. I've got one where you use a hoe for a key, not the person hoe, but the item hoe, the tool, and you've got an undefusible bomb which you control your friends. And soon up on my channel I will have a sand pit which drops large areas and only costs a single block of TNT, and a pressure plate, so I'll put that up there soon. So if you want to see more interesting things, then you probably are looking to go ahead and hit the subscribble button up in the somewhere up there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you... Oh, can't sleep there.